Yo, what is up guys, Punkerzz here, and today I am bringing you a brand new video. Now, as you can see, we are not on an Xbox right now. I'm going to be doing my first ever Q&A on this channel in honor of hitting 1,000 subscribers. So before I get into it, I want to give a big shout out to everyone watching and everyone that has been subscribed to my channel for the past kind of year and a half-ish since I started. 1,000 subs is an awesome milestone, like I said in my last video, and I'm really excited to hit it, and I'm excited for, the road ahead. So thank you all for subscribing, and, it means a lot. So in my last video, I asked you guys to leave me questions in the comment section below or on Twitter, and a lot of you guys did ask questions, so today I'm going to be going through them and I'm answering them for you guys. So I have them on my phone right here, and I'll be going through one at a time, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the first question says, how old are you? He's guessing 16, and do you have a girlfriend? Man, I am 17 years old, and I do not have a girlfriend, but yeah, if you know anybody, send them my way. The next question says, how do you get game volume on Astros? Man, you just plug them in. You plug them in, you put them on your head, it's money right there, you're good. And the next question was from Twitter. It says, what's your favorite game, and also what's the best game you've played in COD Advanced Warfare? I think what he means by that is what time did I play the best, maybe, or which game did I really go off in? But first of all, my favorite game gotta be Call of Duty in general. Favorite COD game, I'll get into that later. But my best game I played in Advanced Warfare, I don't know, man. I probably have to choose one from maybe a tournament, but I wouldn't be able to remember one right now. I'd have to think about it for a while. But probably just a gameplay from a tournament when I did really well. But good question, man. Appreciate it. Alright guys, this next question says, what's your opinion on EXOs? Would you like them to return to Black Ops 3? And if you could have one gun from Black Ops 2 come back to Black Ops 3, what would it be? So, exosuits, I like exosuits personally. I think it adds a whole new kind of flavor to the game, although whatever makes people complain the least amount, I think I would go with that. Whether it be exosuits or not having exosuits, whatever makes people complain the least, I would take that, because I hate people complaining about the game and stuff like that. And if I had to choose one gun, probably the MSMC from Black Ops 2. I love that submachine gun, feels great, looks great, it was small, compact, so yeah, probably the MSMC. Alright, so this next question says, what's been your favorite game in COD for competitive? I'd probably have to say Black Ops 2, because that was a game where I really kind of got into competitive, and I really started to enjoy it with friends and stuff. But also Ghost was kind of fun for me, because that was kind of my second game that I really went hard in, and also S&D in that game was a lot of fun. Me and my friends just really grind out GBs, and that was a lot of fun to do, but I'd probably have to say Black Ops 2, since that was right when I started playing competitive. Alright, so the next question says, what's your favorite gun in Advanced Warfare, and what's your favorite COD, I guess, in general? So my favorite gun, probably have to say ASM-1, because that's the gun that I use the most, as an SMG up close, kind of Slayer, OBJ. That's really my main gun. My favorite COD of all time, I'd either have to go with Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2, because those were really fun for me. Black Ops 1 also introduced kind of the wager system in public matches, where you spend those kind of points or whatever they were called, kind of like that COD cash type deal, where if you won the match, you get your wager back and then more, and that was a lot of fun. But Modern Warfare 2 is also pretty fun as well. But I was a noob tuber back then, thought I was good at quick scoping, probably wasn't. But yeah, those would probably be my two choices right there. Alright guys, so this next question says, how did you find your team, and are you trying to go pro? I found my team on Twitter like most people do, people just tweeting out I need one, or I need a team, blah blah blah, and you try them out, see if it's a good fit. Am I trying to go pro? I would say yes. Right now I'm just kind of testing the waters and enjoying playing, trying to get better, but I guess kind of the ultimate goal would be to get pro, or to go pro, or just kind of get to a place where I can make money from gaming in some sort of way. But yeah, being pro would be really cool, or at least kind of top amateur, just go to events and have a good time. Alright guys, the next question is from FaZe Crackers. He says, Q&A question, why aren't you following me? And sorry, I haven't been in your stream lately, but I watch all your videos. First of all good, dude. Do not worry about missing out on any streams or anything like that. And I hit you with that follow, man. Don't you worry about that. Alright, so this next question says, how far do you plan/hope to go in competitive Call of Duty? Like I kind of said in that last question, I don't really have a definite goal. I would say that I kind of want to go pro. It'd be a lot of fun, I think, but really just anywhere where I can kind of make a living from gaming would be kind of my ultimate goal, whether it be YouTube or streaming or being a pro player, anything like that would just be awesome. But that's kind of my whole plan or goal, I guess, right now. Alright, so this next question is about my channel. It says, so I know this channel is all about tips and tricks, but would you be interested in sometime, using like a new gun, like in a public match for fun, kind of like that? P.S. I was with you since 325 subs. Keep growing. Hell yeah, dude, appreciate it. Thank you for that continuous support. I would definitely be open to something like this. As of now, though, I kind of try and keep it to tips and tricks, and then maybe a gameplay commentary every once in a while. Because when you're a lot smaller, people kind of subscribe for one reason, and for me right now that's tips and tricks. So for now, probably most people wouldn't really watch that video, but hopefully when I get bigger, I can kind of branch out into other things as well, like public matches, maybe some other games too. But yeah, man, great question, and I hope that sums it up for you. Alright, so this next question is from Quantum, a very long-time supporter of mine. Shout out to you, dude. But he says, why am I cooler than you? You're not. Alright, so this question is once again about being a pro player. He says, when did you realize you wanted to become a pro player? Like I said, that's kind of like a generalized goal. Being pro would be awesome, but it's not really my main goal that I have. But I would probably say sometime during Ghost, I started watching events in Black Ops 2. But back at the time, like in the day, I guess, that was just kind of fun to watch. And then later I realized that would actually be really fun to do. So I'd say probably in Ghost sometime is when I wanted to become a pro player. Alright, so Octavio says, when did you decide to get into competitive COD? So this is kind of like a longer answer, but so when I got into high school, I had this really good friend, and we were kind of casual gamers. I gamed a lot, but it was usually like different games. I didn't really stick to just one game. And then we met one of my really good friends, and he was really into Call of Duty at the time, had like a YouTube channel, all this type of stuff. And we started playing a lot of COD together, and it was so much fun. That was right when summer came around the corner too. So we were up to like 4 or 5 in the morning playing pubs in Black Ops 2, and like playing S&D, just goofing around, getting orbital VSATs and domination and going hard for that kind of stuff, and that was a lot of fun. And so then after that is when we kind of, I guess it was kind of the friend that knew a little bit about COD. He kind of showed us all these pro players on YouTube, and we started following them, and then got into events. And the first event I watched was MLG Anaheim 2013, I guess it was. And so yeah, that's when I got into it. I didn't really decide to get into it. I just kind of realized one day, like, hey, I really like competitive COD. But it was probably that friend that was really into it that kind of got me and my other friend into it as well. Alright, so this next question is, when did you start playing COD? So this is just COD in general, not really like competitive. But the first COD that I played was probably Call of Duty 4, I guess. I played the campaign on PlayStation, and then when I was at a friend's house, I would play it online. That was a lot of fun, and we just like to go on the mic and talk to people and like try to get people mad, get in arguments, get invites just for fun. That's what we were really into. But probably COD 4, and the first game that I ever played Xbox Live on, like had my own Xbox and had my own game and had my own live subscription, was Modern Warfare 2. And I remember the first game I played was on Favela, and it was like 11:30 at night, and that was the latest that I'd stayed up like ever, and I thought that was so cool. Alright, so this is a really cool question. Vincent says, a pro team that you would play for if you had to choose, but minus one of the players that is on there now. So I would have to choose Optic Gaming because they just have such a strong support base, and I think that, if I was on that team, my YouTube could blow up, all this kind of stuff, get a lot of, new followers, new fans. I think that'd be really cool. But if I had to say one player minus from that team, I kind of have to say Karma, because my play style is really big into like OBJ and support type of deal. So I don't want to say Scumpy because he's like a massive slayer. Can't say Formal because he's like an insane AR and I can't run AR at all. And Crim6 is like a really good hybrid AR/sub. So I'd have to say sorry Karma, man, you're cool, but I gotta take your spot, man. Alright, so Pure and Rig says, why did you start a YouTube channel? Also, congrats on hitting 1K subs. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. I started a YouTube channel because I had a really good friend that had a decently sized channel, like 10, 12,000 subscribers, something like that. And I thought what he was doing was so cool and it looked so much fun. And I always really wanted to help him with videos, and I thought, that'd be such a cool thing to do. So one time, I actually switched schools my sophomore year. And so spring break at my new school was 2 weeks instead of 1 week. And so I remember that first week of spring break, all my regular friends had it off as well, so we were playing COD and stuff. And then when they went back to school, I had like a whole other week. So I decided, I'm going to order an Elgato. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. So I ordered my Elgato and I started making videos, and that's just kind of where it all started. But probably because of that friend that had a YouTube, really just got inspired from him to do it. And yeah, but thank you on that. Congrats, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, so the last question that we have is coming from the Kesey. He says, do you watch competitive COD events? If so, how hyped are you for X Games? Dude, I love watching COD events. I've probably watched every COD event since MLG Anaheim 2013, which was the first one I watched. After that, I just always wanted to tune in. And yes, I am crazy hyped for X Games. I'm actually going to go. I didn't go today, which is Friday. You guys are going to be seeing this on Saturday, but I didn't go on Friday because I was playing a tournament with my teammates. I couldn't just ditch them to go watch. But I will be going tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm really excited. And I went last year as well with a friend. And it was a lot of fun last year, so I'm super excited for it this year. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my first ever Q&A on my channel. Thank you all for your questions, I really appreciate it. And also one giant big thank you to all you guys who are subscribed right now and have been subscribed. It's been like an awesome year and a half-ish since I started my channel. I'm hoping to just get a lot better at editing and really just keep growing as a community. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.